Remix. You're like, yay.
Hey guys, welcome to Everything Teen Talk Radio Show. This is Jaden.
And I'm Taylor.
And we are here for our final Everything Teen Talk Radio Show. Maybe we're going to have it when we come back for breaks, but it's not too...
That would be cool, like a college update. Like a college update, that would be cool.
But it's nothing that we really expect yet. We don't know. The college world is completely new to us, so don't hold us to anything. But it's been a good ride with you guys. We just want to say a little bit of things, like why we did this to begin with, why we, like what we're doing when we go off to college, and what this has done for us. First, on blast. Miss Nita,
yes.
Say what we've done, like what Everything Teen Talk Radio Show has done for you.
That's a new question.
Whatever.
This is on the spot because I don't even know what to say. But everything TikTok for me has just definitely been a dream come true. And these young ladies have worked hard for the past 2 years, just being a part of the station and helping build the radio station and the radio show and pretty much anything I've asked them to do or places I've asked them to go, they've been there. And so I'm extremely excited about their new journey and where they're headed and where they're going, and definitely going to miss them. I thought we get. No, I'm sorry. I was about you yesterday. So everything TikTok's definitely been a dream come true, and I wanted it to be a testament to these ladies and to other people that dreams do come true. Just keep grinding. God will always send people to help with your vision, and these young ladies have definitely done it. Thank you.
Thank you.
For me, as you guys have known or heard in previous shows, I thought this was going to be a one-time thing. And it turned into more and more Tuesdays and then eventually Thursdays. But now we're here.
On a Tuesday.
Back to the original schedule on a Tuesday. And I'm just really thankful for the experience. It's something that I never thought I would do, but here I am doing it. And it gave me inspiration to kind of figure out how I want to do certain things in the future. According to not career, but like my side little hustle, like how do I want to do this? How do I want to speak to people? How to get people engaged, which is a really big problem. Not a problem, but it's a hard thing that you have to work for when it comes to like broadcasting to, people. So it just gave me a little taste for what I want to do. Thank you.
One other thing that I would like to point out is that our founder, Miss Nita, is now engaged.
Woo!
I'm
getting married.
I'm trying to have a sparkle.
About 10 years from now, it'll be about that big on my hand.
So we're upgrading as the years go on.
Oh, yeah. I'll do an upgrade.
Oh, okay.
The more stuff I go through, the more we got to upgrade.
Cute upgrade by Beyonce. I'm just kidding. You want to sing it for us? Okay.
I'm gonna have a 9-year-old tell me, oh no.
Right. Well, y'all was quick. That was already 5 minutes. We need 5 more. But I guess my portion. So basically, I went into the room trying to set up the event for her, and I didn't want to do radio broadcasting, obviously, because I want to be a doctor. So I was like, I ain't doing this. And she's like, you're gonna stay for the program, right? And I was like, it's kind of hard.
Say no to somebody who's just like, you gotta stay.
Right, say no to somebody. I'm like, okay, I'll stay. So I sat in the front row, had me and my person at the time sitting there. And then, so we went up there. Okay, listening. I'm in the front row with the rest of these kids in this room. And none of them are engaged. And I'm like, y'all lame as crap. Like, what's going on? This lady's over telling you like an awesome opportunity and none of y'all are interested. And they volunteered to go in there. Like, I set the event. That was all I was supposed to do. These people actually wanted to like listen to this. I'm like, what are you doing? It was crazy. And I was like, you know what? I'm not into this, but I was like, you know what? This lady looks like she wants to do something good for people. So I'm just gonna give it a try. Okay. And then I remember texting people like it was like a group of my friends at the time. And I was like, okay, guys, who wants to do this? Whatever. And Taylor was the only person who even responded even to like the entire text message. She's like, okay. I don't know if she said you'll do it or she's trying to get more information. And I was like, just come.
Yeah, I was trying to get more information.
Yeah, and I was like, just come, whatever.
That.
And she came, it was on Tuesday. And then it just started from there. Like, we started doing it. And then I was like, Miss Nita, at the end, she's like, okay, see you guys, like, what's the say? Next Tuesday or something like that. And Taylor looked at me, she was like, next Tuesday.
Because I thought it was one show I wore overalls and a flower shirt, and I was standing. So I thought it was like always a little intro show just to have like people talking to get people into it. And it's like next Tuesday, and I was like, okay. And then plus the flyer that she sent, I thought it was like it was like a harvest something. It had leaves on paper. So I thought it was like this one event, and no.
Yeah, it did not turn out that way.
But it's fine.
So basically, what I got out of that was amazing connections with an actual radio. What do you call it? Besides a radio founder, radio broadcasting founder. What are you?
Creator, establisher.
You know what? I would say a media mogul.
Media what?
Mogul. Like Oprah. I'm not on Oprah's level yet, but you don't know where this is going. You know.
Are you
Speaking
saying
into
mogul?
that.
Mogul. MOGUL.
Mogul. I've never heard that word in my life. But she's a media mogul. Okay, so I've
My
known.
brother called me that.
Okay, but I'm.
Okay. Thank you. Next.
But I get to know someone on a personal level, a media mogul, and then
They used to call like fashion. I think they use
Yeah, they
mogul
like
a lot.
fashion moguls.
I've never heard this. I don't know what a mongol is. Like a mongoloid.
Yeah, MOGUL, mogul.
I don't know. I just have to work for it.
I don't know. I'll look that up.
But you know what? It's fancy. It's a fancy title. Just put it out there.
Yeah, it's fancy, but I don't know what it is. Fancy over. And then I developed a best friend.
Hi.
Chemistry walk.
Yay.
And so on top of that, I've learned like my errors in speaking and trying to figure like my weak points of speaking to people. Like
Same here.
I stop a lot. I'm trying to think about what I'm saying, and I'm like, okay, I might run over somebody else. Other things like that. Like this.
It helped me present projects because I had this one professor. She would take off for ums and likes and stuff like that. So with the radio, if I hear like ums and likes, it helped me create like correct ums and likes and pauses that are unnecessary. So just always be prepared. So that helps me prepare for projects so that you have enough speech or wording for your project without having to say or like. So it helps.
Right. I don't think I've ever heard you say, maybe like, but
Because I use like a lot to lead to another point or to connect something instead of saying such as or therefore.
But I usually I usually notice those type of things. But with her, I don't ever notice it, so I think she does a great job with that. But for me personally, I know when I'm done like job interviews, scholarship interviews, and stuff like that, they're always kind of like, well, now every time I'm saying like I know if I'm saying it, but they're saying, oh, what is this? And like, how does this happen? What does that do for you? And it just kind of like brightens people's eyes on the resume, like, oh, what is this? How did you get that? And it's just so crazy to think that this thing that I didn't even want to do has opened these many doors for me just because I'm a host on a radio show. It happens every radio show. I don't get it. Like I'm trying to have it be perfect and something happens. Every single time.
Stay in tune.
Right. It's continuous. But thank you guys for listening. We are going to be wrapping it up. Please continue listening to Everything Teen Talk Radio Show on Experience Radio and Live from Total Public Library. Thanks for listening. Bye.
That's going to be like at Starbucks location.
That's why I sound like this.
You know, we could say that we're recording live.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, at Starbucks location or no?
It's in no way.
Okay, so what do you want to start with? Because I have my list of 5 points that I want to talk about. Do you have a list?
Nope. You go.
What is the combination of stuff?
I've only made
One time. One time?
Yeah. I've only made it list 4 times.
Oh, I deleted them. But I should have some. Yeah, I deleted them. I would do it on my lunch, like, I got this show today. I forgot, like, let me prepare something from Pinterest real quick.
Speaking of which, I got
Do we
my
have one person? Hi. Is that us or somebody else? Oh. I like this. Wait, is that the rainbow?
No, of course it's not the rainbow.
I was like,
Who is this? Would I ever get a rainbow?
No, but some girls like the rainbow, and it's like,
Starbucks. No, that is. I purposely put this one over here opposite to that one just to make sure everybody knew it was a rainbow.
I joke. I was like, we're missing orange. I was like,
No, we're not.
Never mind.
Some of my nails that I got done today. I took my grandmother out to a date. And she hasn't gone on one in like 40 years.
You know what? I should do that to my grandma.
Yep, my grandmother's never had
What?
She's never had a manicure or pedicure. And she's never had anyone ever paint her nails. So I'm just like, got you. And I called her like, what was it, yesterday? I was like, what you doing? And she was like, I wasn't even listening to me because I was just in my own world. I was like, okay, be ready tomorrow at 12. Bye. And she's like, what? I was like, I'm taking you somewhere.
I should do that.
And then she was like, no. I was like, it's either that or get your hair done. My grandmother wears a wig.
Yeah.
And she was like,
hair now.
She's like, no. I was like, then nails. I said, see you tomorrow. Yep. And then she enjoyed the entire time. Like I paid like $55 for her. So she got like the nice little stuff for her arms and her legs. And she's okay with this. And I'm looking at her room, okay, she's enjoying herself. And I'm telling you, she's like, no, yes, I want this color, trying to match it up. And I look over, she's like,
And high concentration. That's cute. Grandma day.
it really was. And then she took me out to go to Chick-fil-A. And she got me
Chick-fil-A
gas.
is the devil during the summer.
During any season, there's always a line.
There's a the key lime drink or whatever. Because it was key lime and last year was like a lemon. It's like the ice cream, but lemon flavored and there's key lime flavored.
Are you saying it's the devil because like you're lactose intolerant now? Or?
And I get it, knowing that I am.
That's our life now.
So last week I've been to Brahms twice. I went to Marble Slab. And I went to Chick-fil-A to get an ice cream.
And you're gonna go to Marble Slab probably tomorrow too?
Probably. Marble Slab trick, you can get sweet cream ice cream. It tastes like vanilla, but it tastes like icing. When I put Oreos in that and strawberries in a cone.
Hold it, rewind it back. What?
Get the sweet cream ice cream.
Okay.
Put Oreos in it and strawberries. Mix it, well, they mix it for you and then put it in a cone. Ice cream is better in a cone. I don't know why, but it is. Then go to Brahms and get chocolate ice cream. I know we'll have some chocolate haters. The ice cream is so good. And just get a cone.
I like the frozen yogurt.
The frozen yogurt is good too. But
I can't remember if I got chocolate frozen yogurt or vanilla frozen yogurt.
I didn't mix.
I don't like my stuff touching them.
It's good.
So I've
together.
never really got anything mixing like.
Or their sherbet. Their sherbet's really good.
I like.
Ice cream been popping though this summer. I don't know what it is. Stopping though. Green ball. I hope I have a frozen yogurt place on my campus. I gotta find it. That's my goal.
I do what they say.
Corey.
When you do that, what does your fiance do?
Well, when I
He didn't watch you.
we don't get things no attention.
Might as well get used to it.
He told the
Or join in. Either get used to
yeah,
it.
he told a joke. It wasn't even funny, but I just laughed, you know.
Oh, you're nice. I'd have been looking at people like,
I do this blank face like,
And he thought he was so funny. And I was laughing because he thought it was so funny. Like, he was rolling. And I was like,
now that I can see laughter from laughter. But if it ain't funny, it's like,
yeah, he's a
so
good
funny.
guy. He gets on my nerves sometimes, but that's a relationship.
guys, if you're wondering why the picture's a little bit more clear, hopefully it is. We got a new laptop.
That's another thing I need to do. Broke this season.
Alright, when this go off, we go on back on.
I'm gonna save the turtle straws.
What?
Have y'all seen? It's the save the turtle straws. It was like a
Yeah, we're
metal-
like,
yes. I'm like, I'll be that one person that has it, but then forgets to bring it to a restaurant. And I kill another turtle.
I don't understand how that works.
It's just a reusable straw.
No, not the straw. I'm not sure how this works.
I feel
Like
like
they already made the straws anyway.
well, that's true. But I know because when I went to California, a lot of restaurants that were closer to the beach all had a similar thing with like no straws, no paper napkins. You're using a towel. Like they were trying to change it, so maybe it's starting to go blue.
He's so handsome.
Do what you can to help the
You're
environment.
married, don't ask that. Oh, I'm sorry, you're about to get married.
Yeah, I'm on this one.
That moment when you're like,
That's shit.
what'd you say? You just say,
I feel like this one. No.
Oh, she
I
said-
feel like this sometimes.
What else?
hey, we gotta run back this video. And we're gonna be like, see, you did say it. Tell us where they, all you see is both of us be like,
This is what happens when you move to Starbucks. And no more rules. This is good.
Only if I'm really upset. Even then, I am.
she just said only if I'm really upset. I said,
I can see where I
I
heard it.
developed that habit growing up. My mom was like, ladies don't cuss.
I mean, I turned into a lady that occasionally has profanity in her vocabulary. Now,
no, I've gotten worse about that.
Like 30 seconds.
it
out.
just depends on the day. And I don't know.
Like every time I'm playing a sport, just wear earbuds. Cause like me, I don't even know what's coming out of my mouth. It's just, I feel like I hit stuff harder when I do that.
I was like, what word did you use?
Whole bunch of them. Hey guys, welcome back to Everything Teen Talk Radio Show. This is Jaden,
And I'm Taylor.
and we are not in Consulta Public. Oh, he said it twice. Okay, welcome back to Everything Teen Talk Radio Show. I gotta start all over again. Okay, we are not at the DeSoto Public Library anymore. We are at Starbucks, woohoo, on Camp Wisdom in Texas, or Dallas, Texas, whatever.
Yeah.
And we're saying goodbye to you guys for now, and we're saying how grateful we are for this opportunity. And Taylor's going to be an awesome co-hostess and lead us in this journey. Yay!
Okay, so I'm leading. Well, basically, I just have some points that I believe both of us have learned before senior year, during senior year, and after senior year. Might have had different experiences, but close to the same, you know.
I'll comment.
Yeah, okay. So my first point is the summer before. For me,
I don't even remember that. That was a year ago.
the summer before senior year, I remember trying to chill, but I just couldn't because my mom was on me the entire time. Like, did you do this? Did you do that? And I'm like, I got it. Because, like, I hate, but I have a strong dislike when I've been taking care of stuff and then people
People
push.
read about it.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, I got it. But key one, do your essays. Any essay that you have, you can do a rough draft or you can write the full thing until it's all the way corrected. Just have your essays for your colleges. So you're going to have different topic essays for each little application, or it'll be the same. So just have at least 2 to 3 essays together, and then also get your dates together. So say,
Like due dates?
yeah, due dates. Whatever that is, have it together. Like make a little timeline or something, or put it in a calendar so you can visually see like, okay, this week is going to be busy, or this entire month is going to be full of me going to somebody to read this, and I got to have this finalized, and this has to be mailed, because mail trucks leave you. So you don't want to be caught up to where your things aren't shipped in time. Or anything like that. Or if you're applying to schools out of state, that can be an issue. You might want to do your stuff way early in advance because you're going to have a harder
multiple
time.
copies because they get
Yeah.
lost.
And make sure you track your stuff, because that happened. We know a person and that happened, and he lost out on scholarship money. Never good. So have that together. Also with the essay thing, I found for me, I kept the original essays, and I could derive my scholarship essays, like the separate scholarship from them.
Yeah.
So never like delete it or think, oh, I gotta rewrite all these essays. Like, no. There's been a few essays I've derived different mini essays from one essay from. So It comes in handy. Comments.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't remember what I was doing last year around this time. I know I was getting snow cones.
So
and
many.
getting pumpkins. I think I even came to a radio show and I was like, "Look, I got a snow cone." I just love snow cones so much. But as far as college prepping, I know I was writing my essays and I finished. And I think one essay was like 11 pages long, and it was just a rough draft. Like it was supposed to be longer. And then I roughed it down to 7 pages, right? And then I got there to like the applying process, and like I want it to be 350 words, and I'm like, I have 7 pages.
Yeah, that happened for a scholarship.
Right, and it
Like,
was
what do you want?
it was like that for us in Texas. It's Applied Texas for Texas schools, but for a lot of stuff, I would say be able to make sure that it's about the content, not the quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Because although I think my story was really good, like 7 pages was pretty bomb, they only wanted to read 2 and be out of there. So make sure it's a good length, because that really like threw me for a loop. And then when I went shadowing, I had my mentors. I had all my mentors except for this one. I think
she read it.
Did you read my essay?
I read one essay. I don't know which one.
Oh, it's probably Taylor's then.
No, I read your essay, but I wasn't
She
sure.
didn't read it.
I don't know which one it was.
Because you had your laptop at the library.
Right. Well, I had everybody read my essays. I went up to random people. I was like, read this. And they were like, oh, I didn't even know that. I'm like, yeah. And I started explaining, and then talking to different perspectives really allowed for certain things to be brought out in my essay, or for me to touch up on certain points or clarify. Because, everybody's at a different point and perspective in their own lives.
Yeah.
And you don't know, maybe someone who's reading your essay is going to be from a different background, so you want to be able to make sure that the message is clear, or as clear as it possibly can to everybody, and with, I wouldn't say good pronunciation, with good punctuation, as not the marks, but just basically what you're saying. Because, like I said, quality over quantity, there can be one word to sum up a whole sentence,
Yeah.
or maybe a few paragraphs. What I had to do in my case. Was that it? Yeah, that was it. Just essays, right?
Essays, dates. What's another thing with that? Oh, like she said, get people that don't know you to read your essay. So for me, I had one person read it that knew me, but I didn't let my mom read it, I didn't let my dad read it, let my sister do it. Only because, number one, she graduated from college, and number two, she's really good at English. Like, that's her.
Right. Get people who are good at English.
Yeah, but other than that, I would recommend people that don't know you, like completely don't know your story or any type of like personal history of yours. Let them read it, because number one, they're not going to initially care about whatever happened. And then two, they'll be able to be like that outside, energy coming in. So it's not blocked by, oh, I really love you as a person. Like, no, don't love me. Just read the paper and give me your critiques. So do that. Just also remember to have fun during your summer. Like, don't get too boggled down with it, and get sleep, because I don't know about you, but before my senior year, I don't feel like I got sleep until like last week. Senior year just kind of it was like a storm. It just kind of blew over, and then it was done. So get sleep, have fun, be productive though, and be ready for your senior year.
That's it. Michelle Michael Cuthbert. Okay, I don't know why you said Jim Carrey died, because I just looked it up and you had me tearing up for a quick second. Like, now everyone else is running and he's not dead. That was not funny, but thanks for the comment. Please stay tuned, because he's not dead. I can show you. Google would have been on top of that right now. Jim Carrey. Okay, let's look at the life. Born. There's no death date. So boom, you're wrong. I gotta clean up my face now. Can I use one of these? That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool.
Well, we're going to wrap it up, and we'll be back after this quick music break with Everything Teen Talk Experience Radio, which was previously at the DeSoto Public Library, but today we are at Starbucks. Stay tuned.
We're not getting sponsored for Starbucks. What are we going?
Starbucks is sponsored.
That wasn't fair or funny.
This one just saw somebody in person. Yeah.
Over here about to have me start tearing up. I was like, did y'all see how quickly I grabbed the phone? I was like,
I was wondering because the way you I was like, what's wrong with her? Oh, you got the phone.
yeah, and a new case.
Oh.
Same type of phone. Yeah, he's not dead. Who are you? I'm gonna look you up. How about that? Now popping up so far.
I think they're gone.
This is Cuthbert. Wow.
What else was the junior? Just get prepared before senior year. I don't know what to tell you. It's not something you can really prepare for.
This is a whole lady right here. This is a lady.
This Nita.
They were doing one of the gang songs.
To be honest, when they start doing that, I walk away because they ain't trying to be
I know, for real.
like, let me get over here.
Yeah, I saw shoot. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't need that type of energy in my life.
Yeah, okay. Like, Google would have been on top of this right now, right? Like,
Yeah.
Right. Very funny.
Did y'all know that guy that died from the graduate show? Was it Leroy?
I didn't personally know him, but I've seen him
I've
around.
seen him around. I went to his memorial service.
How was it?
Interesting.
I stayed away from him.
When we get off here, I'll tell y'all.
I know.
I mean, it was sad, but you know, it was.
Of course it's sad. It's a sad situation altogether.
I knew both of them.
Oh, the guy that shot him too. He went to DeSoto.
He sat right behind me.
Really?
My graduation.
Also, he was a graduate too. DeSoto?
Yeah.
I know they said he was like 17 or 18, but I didn't. That's all I know. I didn't know that he was.
I've seen that guy like once.
I found like every day.
Wow. Both life destroyed.
Right? Over what? Is he in prison? Is he going to prison?
Probably if he's 18 now. We're an adult, huh? I was like, oh.
Have y'all seen How They See Us or something like that?
No, I can't watch that. If I don't get angry, I can't.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I haven't been in any emotional.
I'm not in the headspace to watch. I was like, I'm gonna be mad. I'm about to go to orientation with a whole bunch of Caucasian people. I can't. This is gonna be a reception, Miss Nita.
I just want y'all to see how great we are.
I need to go walk or something.
What? You have sound in school?
She said we're her little homies.
Yeah,
That's what you guys are.
I love y'all, man. I be talking about y'all a lot. I definitely use y'all in like some of my illustrations, like when I'm talking to other teenagers and stuff. Ain't nothing bad.
Oh, Jane was a really bad kid. She still is, but you know
I
what?
said, man, you know, I got one named Jane. I said, man, she's come a long way. But basically, I use you a lot too, Jay, when I talk to parents and let them know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta
About me?
Yeah, nothing bad. So you just gotta be patient with kids, you know? I remember that time we went somewhere. When I picked you up to go somewhere, I can't remember. I think it's like a live
Soda
podcast.
Public Library?
Yeah, it was somewhere like
I mean, Cedar Hill Public Library.
yeah. And you really just kind of opened up and stuff. And I said, you know, we just never know why. Because grown people be really ready to tell kids, nah, you know, but they got a story too. I ain't saying what they do is right or wrong, but, you know, everybody has a story. And you just got to be patient with people and build those relationships so they can open up to you something.
The reality is, Miss Nita thinks I was a bad kid.
No, I didn't think she was bad.
Yeah.
No, I never thought that. I never thought you were bad. You just a little rough around the edges. That's okay. That doesn't mean you were bad.
Wait.
You were sweet. Jaden is a sweetheart.
Crazy.
Did she cuss him? I tried to find a clue.
Yeah, she does if it's not blurred
This
out.
is clean.
Okay.
I was like, when has she never not
I
cussed?
don't even understand this song. I couldn't even hear what she's saying.
Because you got it all bleeped out.
Just go on YouTube and play
What's the girl, Megan Nostalgia?
Extension.
My 14-year-old cousin knows all of the words to her song. 14. And my sister let me listen to it Saturday. So she sang these words. I was like, oh my God. My 14-year-old, she knows all the songs.
It's good. Man, sounds good. I like the fact that she's like double. Like she's rapping, but she is still college educated and cares about things. Like,
And she volunteers.
yeah. So she's still a good influence. It's not necessarily for your mouth, but
What's the next one on the list?
we're gonna do 2 and 3 together so that we have more time for 4 and 5. Oh Lord.
She went hard on her, but
Oh, I
I
started watching Black Mirror.
don't know what she's saying.
Watch it. Black Mirror.
What about it?
I just started watching it.
Who's in it?
I like
I thought you said what these were. I thought
it's like a show.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh.
Yeah, Spanish version. I watched that.
Spanish version.
So what is she talking about? She don't need no press.
She really don't need press. She get enough solicitation, whatever as it is.
So that was talking like press, like publicity and stuff like that from the phone. I mean, I can't even understand what she's saying.
Look, it don't matter. As the beat goes hard enough.
The beat.
No beat, no press. You know what I'd like to see? Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B be friends.
I don't know if it's probably so maybe.
Or like be on good terms. Like don't let Nicki Minaj and Cardi B thing happen.
Maybe how you say maybe what?
The first one.
Oh, D Stallion.
I didn't even know what it is.
I'm gonna listen to her.
This is the third one.
I don't know if
I see this one.
Yeah, Queen is good.
Oh, you need to download. Oh, never mind.
Play it in the cameras either. That'd be fun.
Actually, when we get done with this, we can play it.
Guys,
Guys, I love y'all so much. I'm so sad we're leaving. Like, it doesn't seem like I'm sad, but I'm going to be in college. Like, I want to have a radio show.
I feel like that's when I'm gonna be sad. Like that first day, kids right now, so like
Like, we're still here.
preparation mode. Like I'm still, yeah, still in the settle. I'm still here.
There's this one girl I know. She had one kid already. It's a 50-year-old who walked with us, and she's gonna have another kid. I know. And I'm like, girl, you want to save this other don't you? I was like, she didn't even graduate, and that threw me off. I was like, they let you walk. Like, why? This is not that hard. Like, we're taking AP individual credit classes, and they're really not even that hard.
Not that hard.
And you're taking regular
Time
classes.
consuming, but not hard.
Right, you're taking regular classes, and you still can't graduate? That's really crazy, though.
There's my mouth right here. I was like, no, Lord, keep my uterus on lock.
What? Yes, keep your uterus on lock.
Exactly. But I can't.
Hey guys, welcome back to Everything Teen Talk Radio Show at Starbucks. They are not promoting us, we should get money from them. But anyway, this is the last Everything Teen Talk Radio Show. This is Jaden.
I'm Taylor.
And we're going to be talking about some more juicy stuff, as we always do. And I'm so sad. Oh, and I love Taylor.
I love her back. Okay, so we're going to go to the next two. I'm going to try to do these quickly so that we can get to the juicy stuff, which is the last 2 points.
With my new nails, girl.
She got nails.
I got toenails to match. It's okay, I got on the dress. But I got on the shorts, so it's okay.
So, during the year, I just said beware of senioritis because that
It's
right
killer.
there is just, no matter how much you care, well, for me, no much like how much I care about a grade or, oh, I need to do this for real. It just never got done at the right time. Just because it's like, I would sit and like binge watch a Netflix show knowing good what I have stuff to do and just not care.
She really was. She would be in calculus like,
Sleep.
yes, she was literally like sitting like this.
Or I wouldn't even be asleep. I would just be zoned out where I'm just like looking around the classroom like, hey y'all. You know,
It is
like,
crazy.
learning.
I sit here and stare at Taylor like maybe she'll wake up. But she never did. I was like, keep writing my name.
And it is so hard. And you never, okay. Junior year, I didn't have it, but I was over it. The senior year is a different kind of I'm over it.
She
You know,
she not lying to you guys. I was there.
like
Wait till you're senior in college.
I heard that's
I'm
not true.
afraid. I got that money's class. What are you talking about?
It's just hard. So beware. The only tip for that is just try to stay focused. Just keep your goal in mind and keep working. But I don't have a cure. I was still struggling with it till I graduated. So I was late to graduation.
She
I didn't
really
go to
was.
rehearsal.
You was late to
You didn't go to her rehearsal?
I wasn't there yet. So
I went to rehearsal. I got up there. I was like, where my seat at? Because I'm on the stage, right? And I was like, I don't feel like y'all don't get seats. And I'm like, right now. And I was like, I was sitting on
I
the
didn't know about
stage.
that setup. I was like, I can't see nothing.
And I was sitting on the stage. I was like, this ain't gonna work. And somebody's like, there's chairs over there, but they said we can't get it. I said, who said? And walked over to them chairs. Like, the stage is not stable enough for a chair. And I was like, then why am I standing on it? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh yeah, because y'all's graduation was moved.
Yeah. Our graduation got moved probably about 12 times. I'm over exaggerating. But it's just
Never mind.
no matter what, they couldn't have pleased anybody. Okay, people going to DeSoto, for the parents listening right now who were in the whole DeSoto situation, they had it on Wednesday and it rained. You would have been mad. We would have been mad because I would have got rained on.
I would have walked.
If you had it on Thursday, y'all would have been mad because people flew out for Wednesday and had to leave Wednesday night or Thursday morning.
Yeah.
If you had it any other day, same thing. If you had it at a different location, you would have been mad because
Less tickets.
Right, less tickets, especially being an indoor location that's closed. There has to be a certain amount, otherwise everybody gonna be coming in here. You'll be, oh, it's too hot. It's too many people in here. Why is that? You gonna be complaining about no matter what. And I was looking on Facebook, right, and this lady was like, the valedictorian ain't even coming. I was really like, I went in there and I reported her page. I was like, this is spam. This is spam. She keeps spamming the Facebook page. I got her blocked.
That's funny.
What were we talking about again? Oh, senioritis. I'm sorry. I had it off my chest.
But it was true though. But I was okay with getting ready though. My weave was just gonna be nappy and I was gonna set my diploma. I was fine.
But
Actually.
for people with senioritis, I know I only had senioritis probably like the last few months, like when AP tests were going on, because I was like, what's the point? And I didn't care. That was like a week. But for me, my whole thing was motivation of like, okay, I want to have good grades. This is gonna help me. This is not gonna help me. Like, I was over here just competing. I was competing with myself, honestly. Like, I don't even know what I was. I was just like, no, I'm the first one in class. I'm the only one sitting down. Like, I was just.
Me strolling in, 17th person.
Oh, yeah. But the bad thing is I did show up to class every day late for the second semester because I had to start taking my brother to school. So I'd show up an hour late. Like, we weren't doing anything in class anyway,
But
but
who didn't do that occasionally, you know?
that was her all junior year, just showing up the first period just late.
I did better getting to school senior, I will say that.
She did.
But I had a hard time staying there senior year. So it's like,
I
would
left a few
debate.
times too. Like, I only have 4 classes out of 8 classes. So for the other ones, I would just try to leave. And this lady, she kept trying to run me over with her golf cart.
I never had that problem. I walked straight past that lady with that golf.
She spotted me. She's like, no.
I have my keys in my hand. You can see I'm leaving clearly.
Like, I even ran into the neighborhoods, and she was still following me. It was
I was like, man, is it that serious? Like, what is this adding to your paycheck? I don't think so. But
or she got fired anyway.
you know what? Benefits for DeSoto. You know, clear out.
We need to have another one, a final one for DeSoto High School. I'm just kidding. We're not going to bash.
Honestly, just beware of senior year. Try to stay away from any influences that'll keep you from school. But sometimes you're that influence. So
Right.
you have to check yourself. Like sometimes, like, okay, I don't want to be here. I can't leave right now. If I make a right, I can be outside the building. If I make left, then I'm in the building and have to go to class. That was a daily debate with myself. But you know, I stayed in class and it's important. Okay, number 3, summer after. For me, I didn't. Okay, summer after this was okay. You graduate, right? Here comes all of the parties and family. Now I don't know about y'all, but I'm a family person, but I just don't care to have parties. It's not my thing. I'd rather just have like a hey, let's go to lunch or something with individual people. But like I didn't have the big. I just had 25 people in a room. Let's eat or not eat. We didn't really get to eat. And then let's go. Like I can't mentally. I can't deal with that. Like it's stressful. I know if I would have planned a party, I'd rip my hair out. So, but if you do have a party or anything like that, I suggest parties and pictures. Plan ahead of time because a lot of people they couldn't find a photographer or they canceled or something happened. Now you don't have no photos. And then for your party, make sure you book your venue ahead of time because venues get booked of course quickly. And just have a party that you want, create the party that you want, invite the people that you want, and just have fun. But also deeper into the summer now, still looking for work. You're gonna be working because you're gonna need money for school.
You're gonna want to work.
That's true. You're gonna need money. You're just thinking like, oh, I need to save for this. Because when you get to school, there's still fees. You still have to live. You still have to go grocery shopping and like necessity shopping and all of that. So make sure you have money for that. Also, if you're like me, still apply for scholarships during the summer because they might roll in during the fall. Just keep doing that.
And if you're like me, you have a full scholarship, but turns kind of not cool sometimes. Even if you get other scholarships, it doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything. It looks like giving you money, right?
They just lessen my other
That's
scholarship.
malarkey.
Baloney, I don't know what's good. But, Balarkey. I thought it was malarkey. Malarkey, okay. But,
I don't know.
what were we talking about?
Plans.
After summer. Oh, right. So I'm kind of working 3 jobs, kind of. Like I have one on Sunday, and then which is still the restaurant that my parents own. And then I have a catering job, which goes from the other days, including Saturday. And then I work at a spa Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'm trying to work at Walmart. They called me this morning talking about, I think we want to, like at 8 o'clock in the morning, they were like, is this Judean? And I was like, who's asking? And you're like, the hiring manager at Walmart. I was like, okay, 1 second. And I came back and sounded happy. I was like, hi, how can I help? Like, I want you to name your job history now. Go. And I was like, okay, are you for real?
First off, can you call me in for an interview?
And then she was like, I see you put into work from 8 to 4. This job going from 4 to 1, so I don't think you're going to be a good fit. Bye. And I was like, why'd you call me?
Wait, 8 to 4, this job, like 4 to 1 a.m.?
You're right. And I was like, then why did you call me? That's exactly my cutoff date from when I couldn't work.
Wow.
Also, when people don't look at applications, it's frustrating.
Right, and it's crazy.
I put my dates specifically so you can read it because those are the dates I'm available.
Right.
You say some dumb stuff like,
because it's annoying. Like, why did you call me? I'm already sleeping. I'm like, hello. And then she goes, is Janae blank available? I'm like, right. I need to correct her. That's how nice I was trying to be.
I thought you said Janae, but I was like, maybe I'm.
No, I said Janae.
First off, there's no apostrophe in Jaden. But read the applications. Don't call me if you haven't read my application.
This is senioritis right here. Like, that keeps
Why would you
going
call
on.
me to tell me that when it's on the application?
I don't think you're going to be a good fit anyway. Well, then why'd you call me? I'm sleeping.
What
Like,
was the point?
be glad I even answered your
You
phone
could have
call.
sent me an email and said you rejected me. Simple.
Would have enjoyed that better. I'm still asleep. But another thing to jump on that, if you're gonna have a party, even for yourself when going out this summer, okay, let's just say this summer, you don't have a party. Make a registry 2 months in advance, because I got that idea from her. I didn't make it quick enough, so you know what, my registry's gonna be completely dry, okay? But I know what I need, I know what I want, know where to get it, okay? That's a good
You
thing.
can
for me.
still do it just so you can be organized in your shopping, so you're not just like walking around like, oh, I need this, and then your cart is full and you got nothing that you needed.
Right.
So you can still use that like a shopping list.
But
Or
how I'm
actually
trying to
first.
use that is basically give it to people who are coming to my party and then be like, here, there's a gift for me if you want to take advantage of that.
No, so people don't buy you stuff that you don't want. And the good thing about registries, they have to buy what you put. So if you wanted something great, but oh, they see a pink one, they can't do that. It has to be what you put on the registry. So you check it.
Right, that's great. And I got that idea from amazing Taylor Walker over here.
Target.
Yeah.
I think Walmart probably.
Target, Walmart, Amazon, Bath and Body Works. Okay, that's what I got, baby.
Or give us the little American Express cards that you can just like go anywhere with. Or if I say gift card for such and such, that's another thing. If you plan a party, you can put that on your invitation. Like, okay, gifts wanted, then list that. You can put your Cash App on there, Venmo, whatever you have. You can do that. I went to a party, and a girl had that invitation. Do that.
I didn't put gifts wanted, but I just want everybody to know who's coming to my party. Gifts are wanted. Okay, not like, oh, I think this would be cute. No, I want you to give me money because like you know what I want. Because it's gonna be crazy.
Very
Like you want to give me all this stuff, but I really don't want that. So it's gonna be sitting there throwing trash. Like,
And first off, you don't interact with me enough to know specifically what I want. So just go ahead and give me a general gift that I can use, number one, or give me money or give me a gift card.
I gave her a funny gift. I gave her a teacup set,
Yes.
which she's probably gonna throw away later, which is totally fine. But it was there for funny.
First off,
First
I
off,
took my other gifts. It's not in the trash can.
not yet.
But yeah, I'm kidding. Okay, we'll be back after this short, a good one commercial break with some nice music, and we are with Experience Radio, Everything Teen Talk / DeSoto Public Library, and we'll be back. Thank you.
Starbucks is not promoting.
So I'll play this one song and we'll go back on.
Okay.
Hard.
But somebody else is coming in here at 7, so
That's 7.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, these to reserve these ones is free. You just gotta look up, make sure it's available.
That's cool. I don't think either that is set up. What keeps going on my nose?
Sorry, my nails. I wasn't trying to say
I got it.
We need to talk afterwards.
We need to twerk afterwards.
Housing is next week. I need to know about that.
I really like those nails too.
Thank you. I do hair.
Different colors.
That's how I used to do my hair. I mean, my fingernails. I used to different colors.
What makes you choose put all those colors together?
It's summertime.
Summertime. Cause like in my mind, I wouldn't know what all colors would go together. Like those go together, they look good. Oh, there we go.
Pinterest.
Okay.
Pinterest.
And my sister loves
Pinterest has
She's like, girl,
everything.
let's go on Pinterest.
But it works though.
Yeah, that's cute.
Well, okay, so that's those are the nails I have right now, right? The next one I'm gonna get are these.
You know what? Okay, there you go. It shows. Those are nice.
Like those, and then if it's still summer,
I need a nail shop. You can't even nail shop in Austin.
these are like
That's close.
right. And then if it's still summer, I'll get those next.
Like those.
And then when it starts turning into fall, I'm gonna get these and probably transition to those. And then for the winter, just regular.
That's cute.
Something like that.
What does that remind me of?
Sailors.
There we go. I like that. I like white nails.
The bad thing for me is like every time I seem to get them, it's like, oh yeah, I touched something like some type of paint, and I'm like, oh. Or like an ink. Yeah, I tried that. It's good. I used a Sharpie marker.
I want to have my apple and just been like, scrub. Or get a nail brush and then
Give another.
We'll wrap it up in this
Give
second, guys.
another point there.
Oh, yeah.
9 minutes. Hey guys, welcome back to our final Everything Teen Talk radio show, which is so sad. This is Jaden,
and Taylor.
and we are here to say our departing, loving goodbye to you guys.
I
And
think
you know, as one of our kind of halfway employers says, it's not goodbye, but see you later. So you're gonna see us on the news. You're gonna see her being a great trauma surgeon and what is it? Sex therapist.
Not sex therapist, but I do want to create my own sex education program to be implemented in schools.
You ain't
I'm
doing
just
this.
It's gonna be good though.
Must be
I
some
promise
old
you.
people. You getting older.
I'm messing with y'all.
Right, sorry, not sex therapist, but you can have your own sex education program. And then you're gonna see me out here doing my thing. I don't know, like having a side business, like some
Speaking Spanish
entrepreneurial
and
stuff.
drugging people.
Right, I'm gonna be like, they like I speak German, put it back in. But like I'm gonna be speaking Spanish, being a doctor, traveling around the world. You're gonna see me doing great things. And Miss Nita, you're gonna see so much more of her. It's unbelievable. So keep an eye out. We have one more point for you guys.
Okay, so I think you guys understand our plans. We're going to school. UT Austin.
TCU.
We're gonna do great things.
He's like, horn up.
I was a Maverick, so there you go.
We don't have horns. You don't have horns.
I don't have to have horns. Like we're doing
not
them in
horny.
schools, like the schools that we went to. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the last, this is just our final advice. And for me, I have my, should I do? First, why am I giving you the mic? Okay, first one. For me, if you're like me and you struggle with anxiety or depression, senior year is gonna be hard because you're overwhelmed, number one, and you leave yourself in the dust. You can't do that. So what I recommend, which I didn't really do until, shout out to Miss Harris, I don't know if she watches this, but I used to do like baby meditation, but when I went to her class and she opened up the doors to like more professional meditation and like extensive ones that you can research and do on your own. So that's how, all you have to do is go to Spotify, Pandora, YouTube, Google your problem, and then put meditation afterwards and just go through that whole process. And it will literally calm you down, like relieve, just breathe. It'll help you. So I recommend meditation. Do it like once or twice a week or whenever you're feeling like extra like on the bridge, like, oh my God, I can't do this. Meditate or pray. Do both. Combine them. And then the last one, getting stuff in order. Okay, so summer, you're about to leave. I recommend clearing out your clutter. For me, I have a lot of books. I have books on my bed. I have books on my table, and then I have a full bookshelf. Also, clothes. Make sure you pack stuff up. Start donating stuff, or if you want to sell it. I know there's some app like you can make your own closet and sew your clothes. So say you bought something, it was actually expensive. You can take a picture, put the size, upload it, and people can actually buy it from you. But stuff, donate, get that out the way. Also have fun. Try to relax. I don't know, go do something that's fun, okay? Go have fun. And then also, if you're like me and you have classes during this, well, it's not classes, it's like training
Right.
before the class. Do that, do it like once a day. For me, I do at least 2 to 3 topics a day. And then on the weekends, I don't do anything. I just review the material for the next week. So that's all my advice.
That's like pulling it up.
And now we're gonna put it back on her.
Hey guys, I'm sorry I was talking outside. So basically, I was just basically saying I had a safe sex course and a underage drinking course, a hate you give book, and then an essay to write. All through my school, which just seems great, but I'm busy doing other things.
Yeah.
Like when I'm cleaning up all my clutter. Like for me, the best feeling in the world is not buying stuff but throwing it away.
Yeah.
I love
it
throwing stuff away. I'm like, bye. Like,
I like it less stressful when you're packing and going because you don't have as much stuff to go through.
Right. I like an empty space. I'm like, okay, done. I'm picking up all these clothes that I don't like anymore that aren't cute. Like I have so many blacks and grays in my closet that I'm like, bye. I need different colors. Hence why my nails are different colors because I'm trying to do something, not to be someone different, but try new things in a good way. And then, yeah, like you said, start donating that stuff. Find ways to get money from it.
Daycare,
Volunteer, daycare.
Shelters. I know there's one. Well, it's like for women. Did I close it? Like it's a women's thing. And it's like for people that have had kids and they need. Not that one. It's with OCBF and it's for women. You can go donate your clothes there, and they have books. It can be T-shirts. Just go. They'll go through it, and then you get like a tax refund. Yeah, something like that. I mean, you fill out the sheet. They get a copy. You get a copy. So you can do a lot of things. Just clear it out early because I know for me, I hate packing. I can't pack. So it'll just help me be organized, and you're gonna need that.
Also, YouTube has packing videos, like packing hacks. So when you're packing, if you have like clothes and stuff, hold this. Like you have pants, and you literally just roll them up into like a cylindrical ball, and it saves so much space, especially for
I
roll
do
clothes.
that. But like
that's
actual packing, like actually trying to have time to do that. I don't do that.
Oh yeah. Okay. So like I went to like frog camp orientation, and I packed. Okay, like this is literally what I put in the group chat. It takes like an hour to commute to my school, and I had an hour to be there. I still had to shower, pack, and be there. So you know what I did?
Throw home my stuff.
Huh?
I was like, pretty sure. I would have just packed stuff.
So that's what I did. So basically, it took me 35 minutes to get there, praise God. Because I showered for about,
So it's just speed it, girl.
Yeah. So right. So I don't suggest doing that, but that's what I did. And I packed for like 10 minutes, and then I took a shower for 20 minutes and literally left. And I did that for both frog camp and orientation, so I had to go buy underwear at frog camp sadly. So that's what happens when you don't pack correctly.
Dry your hair out the window.
I was doing that too, but mine looks kind of crazy because it's like, okay, look, you see it's kind of curly, and then like this whole front part is just like, oh, you're kind of like, okay.
Welcome to college. I feel like that's what it's gonna be like, but it's gonna be okay.
Or I have 8 a.m. classes.
Yep, 8 a.m. Oh, I get my classes this Monday through Wednesday.
8 a.m. Oh.
So I'm excited for that. I like actual morning classes because I feel like
You get it done.
the later in the day, the lazier I get. So if you don't wake me up, or I don't have to wake up, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna still be asleep or doing something completely unproductive. And I would rather have a morning so that I have the rest of my day.
Right.
So
That's why I did that. And I like being up in the morning and seeing like the sun
exactly.
get up and everything.
So energy, you're with everybody else, you know, it's just
I know we got a minute left. Okay, so I'll talk really quickly. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I have biology, chemistry, and then I have Spanish class. And on Wednesday I have biology, chemistry, Spanish, and then I have a biology lab. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays I have psychology, a swim conditioning class, and a leadership class. So basically I have a whole bunch of credits, both Spanish and pre-medical for the MCAT and everything, and I'm so ready. And I have my own chemistry tutor, and I'm so ready. Like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus.
I'm not ready. I only have one little math class right now. Not math class, I don't know what to call it, training. And then I just got another email about chemistry training. And I was just like, yay, but no, thank you. But if they give you those courses, take it. I mean, it's free and it'll help prepare you, especially if you're doing pre-medical or I don't know if pre-law gets it or whatever. But if they have courses that you can take or at least get an introduction to it during the summer, do it because they do it for a reason because they know you're more than likely going to be lost or that you're going to need help. And this is like your pre-help before your actual help during the year.
Yeah.
Take them.
So that basically leads us into our future plans and how you're going to end up seeing us if you ever see us in person and what we're dealing with. So thank you guys for being here through our journey for this past year and a half. Really? Was it sophomore year or junior year? Beginning of junior
Sophomore year.
Beginning of sophomore year? No, it wasn't sophomore year. It was the very beginning of junior year because it was October.
Okay.
Because remember we had our Halloween thing.
That's why it was leaves on paper. I knew it. I was like, it's a harvest.
But thank you guys for listening and being here throughout our entire journey. You've seen us both grow, probably physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, along with Miss Nita and her whole broadcasting career, which she had before, but hopefully it's a little bit more elevated, generation elevate, it's a different generation.
Key.
Right. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this process. Please feel free to go back and look at our past videos and our past broadcasts on experienceradio.com. And please support. We take monetary donations as well. Please just give us an email and a shout out. We love you so much and thank you because this would be a weird journey without you guys. Thanks for listening. Everything Teen Talk Radio Show signing out.
Yay!
Bye-bye. And our final end stream. Maybe next time.
That's our